Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new series, Rag Plays Geoguessr for Casual Fridays. It's not currently Friday right now, but it will be when I upload this video. It is Thursday. This game, Geoguessr, is a game, for anyone who doesn't know. It's a game that uses the browser, and it uses Google Maps and Google Earth, I believe. Basically what the game does is it takes us, me, and you, and I'll explain that in a minute. It takes us and plops us in a random country around the world in a random map, and we don't know where the hell we are. It's our job to infer from landmarks and road signs and climate and topography and all this where in the world we are without actually knowing. And the closer you get to the place, the more points you get, and after 5 rounds, it's over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to provide a link down in the description. You guys can all play along with me. All you need to do is all you need is a Google Plus account. So if you have your YouTube account, that'll work. Windows 7, can you please fuck off? Thank you. Now, basically, it's just for fun. You know, I'm going to be making a lot of kind of probably offensive comments to some people's countries. Not anything horrible, but just like if you don't get bent out of shape if I say something a little bit ignorant of a certain place, because I've never been there. I think I'm pretty good at this game. This is one of the games I feel like geography is kind of one of my strong suits, I feel, and I can generally figure out where I am pretty easily, at least down to the country, if not where exactly in that country. But anyway, let's get on with it. Right now, I'm playing the Banished soundtrack because I couldn't figure out what the hell I wanted to play in the background, something that wouldn't flag my channel out the ass for copyright strikes, so hopefully this, this is cool. But anyway, I'm gonna pick World, and we're gonna do a challenge. And I'm gonna set the time limit to 4 minutes, and that means after 5 rounds, it'll be 20 minutes. That's good enough. Eventually, I'd like to start doing this with other people. I just have to find someone who's into it. My friends occasionally like to play this, but not on a regular enough basis. So this is the link. I'm going to plop this down in the description. I just have to remember to copy it right now, so I don't lose track of it. And we're going to start the challenge. And the game will be played best of 5 rounds. You can follow other challengers' scores using the link after you have completed this game. Good luck. Start challenge. Where's our first location? Okay. So right away, we can pick north, we can pick south, north-south road. This place is pretty dry wherever this is. This could be... I don't know. I'm not going to say yet. I'm going to go south, though. See what we... Alright, so they've given us a pretty easy one right now. I'm pretty certain that this is the Texas flag, and we are indeed in the States, so we can at least plop ourselves down. Use this map, and you choose a place. It looks like a pretty dry region of Texas, so I'm going to say more southerly, maybe somewhere near San Antonio. And, see if we can find any more information that will help us. If we go south, that means we're heading towards Mexico. So, maybe if we're lucky, we'll run into the Mexican border and there'll be like a good street sign that we can read. But here is our first street sign. What does this say? Do not know yet. North Thunder Creek Road. Well, no trespassing. Yeah, we're definitely in Texas. Speed limit is 35 miles per hour. That would have been another clue, is because, generally speaking, I don't think there are many countries that do implements in that low unless it's in miles. Like, you wouldn't have 35 kilometer per hour roads unless it was in a national park or something. Okay, we have cows. It's funny the things you can find in this game sometimes. It's, you run into these situations where you're observing, like, people, and they'll be doing something really strange. You'll be like, what the hell are they doing? Wow, clean your front yard, man. I know you're in the middle of nowhere, but... Keep up appearances, please. A little bit slovenly. Really like the Banished soundtrack. I just didn't know what to pick. Right, what do we have here? Little Creek Exotics. Sounds kinky. But... So, okay, that doesn't really give us any information. Buffalo and deer, carvings, and old dry trees. I wouldn't have guessed that this was America unless I saw the very patriotic flags. I really love it when a country is patriotic too, because it gives me a lot of good hints. There's some countries in the world that are just like nobody cares where they're from. They're just, you know, you'll see maybe one flag on a government building. If you're lucky to run into a government building, which isn't always the case. I'm thinking I'm probably not going to get too much more information from this, and I have 49 seconds left. We're going to keep trying. You never know. There might be something that'll change our world. We may not be in Texas. We could be in Kansas, and that could have been a Texas family, but I highly doubt that. Seems unlikely. It's also too dry for Kansas. We're getting to a car. I have 24 seconds left. Looks like I passed it. Oh well, what does this warning sign say? That's probably an electric fence if I had to guess. Yeah. Okay. Well, 10 seconds. I'm content with my guess. Kind of there. Actually don't know what seemed like a mountain range in the background here, but I'm not aware. Yeah, that's pretty good. 41 miles away, and 4,836 points out of 5,000. I can't complain about that. I've never been to Texas, so I'm like, you know, this sort of area and that sort of area was correct. So, yeah, I'm gonna rate that 4 out of... No, I'm gonna rate that 4 out of 5. And we'll play the next round. So right away, I can tell we're probably not in America. Definitely not in America. Fems Yokya. So right away I know from there's a lot of information on this just in this original starting area. First of all, these lines, the dashed lines on the side of the roads to mark the margins, that is not an American thing anywhere in America. Neither Canada nor the US nor Mexico, I think. This type of church is not an American thing, and that sort of writing is not an American thing. And these houses are very indicative of something, and that is something that is known as red house meta in GeoGuessr. Whenever you see like these red houses, there's a very good chance you're in a certain part of the world. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but what was that? What did that just say? So I'm pretty certain this is a place also that has autumn, so it's a place that probably has winter if it has autumn. Right away I know we're in this sort of place. Where exactly here? I'm thinking somewhere a little bit more southerly in this country, because these type of trees, those are big trees, so I'm thinking, you know, this could be a complete... This could be throwing me for a loop too, but I'm gonna just stick it down sort of near here for now. We're gonna head towards this place if I can. I can't. Well, I am bound to follow where the Google car is taking me, so... Ooh. I might be wrong about where we are. I'm not sure if this is unique to here or unique to here. It might not be unique to either of them, though. That's something that has me a little bit worried. I don't recognize any of those town names either, so that doesn't really help me all that much. Do I recognize anything on this sign? I suppose that brook must mean creek, but I don't know. I'm not familiar with whatever language this is. I kind of don't want to go down this road, I'll be honest. I'm going to return to the start by clicking this flag, and we're going to go in the other direction. See if there's any more information. If there was a flag somewhere, that would be fantastic. This looks like a business. What flag is that? Can I just go back just a hair? Jeez. Probably should have played with this maximized to start with. Oh, what flag is that? That's a specific flag, but I just don't recognize it. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Could this be the flag of this place? That has me a bit worried. I don't remember what that flag looks like. Hell with it, let's try it. Well, I mean, we were in the right country. I think this is part. No, actually, I think Åland is part of Finland now. I'm not sure though. I should have went with my first guess. Either way, that was a good round. We got a lot of points. We guessed the right part of the world, if not the exact country. I was thrown for a loop because I saw that flag and I thought I recognized it to be the flag of Åland. And this... I know that Åland, despite being part of Sweden, or Finland maybe, I know it speaks Swedish, or at least it has Swedish names everywhere. So I'm gonna rate that 4. There was plenty of information in there, and okay, so right away we are not in Scandinavia this time. I don't know where we are exactly. We can go south or we can go north. I'm gonna go south. I just like going south. It feels like we're going downhill. And this is not a map that allows me to scroll very fast. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. The game is a little bit finicky with where you click. So, we have a sign up ahead, so that might be helpful. If you could go a little bit further, game. Thank you. Let's say. Okay, that is helpful. Atenção, trecosem signalização horizontal. Some dialect of Hispanic. That's the same sign. Wonder if that meant no passing or something, because they don't have lines drawn on the street. Wherever this is, the road is decent, and it's fairly new. It doesn't even have its lines on it yet, so they must have just repaved it, so it can't be that far from civilization. And right away, that language sounds either Spanish or Portuguese, and I think with the CAO, that's a Portuguese thing, so we're somewhere in Portugal. I'm not sure exactly where. This is pretty tropical looking, so I'm going to think kind of up here, you know, in this general vicinity, because this is the Amazon. I don't think we're quite in there, but maybe like in this state. There's a way to tell what state you're in if you find a road sign. I think in Brazil they tend to give her a highway number or something like that. 47 kilometers. Reserva Indigena. So this is a native reserve. Waimiri Atarori. That is familiar. I think we are close to the Amazon right now. BR1, yeah, BR174. Okay, so we have a road number. And if we have a road number, we can find the road, I hope. BR174. We could be looking a long time, though. 319. Brazil is a huge country. Alright, here's 163. That's hopeful. 163. At this point, I've pretty much given up, like, looking for landmarks. This is kind of the hedge your bets thing. If you find a road number... 174. Here we go. How long is 174, though? That's the issue, right? 174 ends here, and it goes... We have 50 seconds, so we're going to have to plop down on this road. It goes a pretty far way north. But the thing is, even though it ends in Manaus, I think we're probably close... Waimiri Atarori, so we're somewhere in here. Okay, so I'm going to stick myself right there. I suspect that we're probably near this place, but it's hard to tell. How big is this... Waimiri Atarori place? Doesn't seem to have, It doesn't seem to have many, towns in this particular area. But anyway, I'm content with that guess. I think we're gonna do really well on this. Ha ha ha! 24 miles away. Come on, come on. That's pretty good. In a country this big, that's almost, you know, quarter of the size of Africa or something. That's pretty damn good for a country I've never been to. Not to pat myself too hard on the back. We'll give that... I tend to refrain from giving Brazil 5 stars because it's such a hard place to do, but, you know, credit where credit is due. Alright. So, right away, I don't think we are in America. Doesn't seem American. White line in the center of the road, that is definitely not American. I have a great fear that I think I might know where we are, and if I am correct, it's not going to be a great thing. They are driving on the right side of the road. Oh, don't do this to me, game. Don't put me in this place that I think you've put me in right now. What does that say? I don't... That is not where I thought we were going to be. Hold on, though. Hold on. Hang on a minute. This is the right neck of the woods to where I thought it was going to be, but this is not the right place that I thought it was going to be. This, I guess, leads to a church. I think I know what country we are in, but I cannot be certain just yet. I will go further. I will not deign to answer that yet. But it's not the country I thought we were in originally, because that does not look like the writing exactly. But it's definitely, shall we say, Eastern Bloc. What does that say? Oh, no, no, no. Now you're doing it to me. Now you're doing it to me. Now I think we're in the country that I thought we were in. Trippy music going on with the Banished soundtrack right now. But, ow. Okay, so... Originally I thought we were in this country, because of that slightly fancier type of Cyrillic that we just saw. But now, I doubt everything. I think we are in this country, which makes me very sad. But we could also be in this country, which makes me equally sad. Anywhere in this general region, because look at this. This is disgusting. You can't possibly guess anywhere close to that, but I'm... Hang on, though. Yeah, you see... Okay, so back up. I know, yeah, ignore you. You don't count. So trippy, this music. This sign back here. These things. I don't know if Russia has these, and if Russia doesn't have these, this place has these. I wish I could read Cyrillic, but I don't know what this means. I know that this is a U in Cyrillic, right? C is a U. CCCP is USSR. But if C is a U, then how can the the SS be the same as the... Oh, no. Alright, well, I have a suspicion that it's this place, but I'm going to check Russia just to make sure that they don't have those characters. I have to find a backwards N. Yeah, you see, Russia doesn't have those characters. Their backwards ends don't have this little line above them, so that makes me believe that we're in this country, which means I need to pick somewhere quickly. More closer to here, though. And... okay, well, I don't feel so bad. Okay, so apparently Russia has those little... oh, son of a bitch, yeah, you see it right there. God damn it. Okay, Russia has the little accents above the thing. It's the same. Okay, but we're not that far off. We were close to Moscow, of all places. We'll give that a 3 stars. It wasn't the worst thing in the world, but it was a place I don't generally like seeing in GeoGuessr. Okay, I think we're in North America. Probably. And, you know what? I changed my mind. This does not... oh, man, this is confusing. Okay, we need to find a road sign, though. That's what we really need. White lines on the side of the road leads me to believe it's not America, but it seems very American looking. No! 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 This could have been New England, except for these brightly colored barns and some of the little subtle architecture that I was seeing on them. That's why, and the white lines on the side of the road, and I was like, it looks like America, but it's not America, is it? No, it is not America. We are back in a place where I can't read anything, which is slightly bad, but I suspect we are still on the eastern side of Russia, or the western side of Russia, I should say. But where? That's the question. Let's look at the foliage, because there's really not going to be much I'm going to be able to infer from, unless I found a road sign. Maybe not. Let's not give up the ghost just yet. I'm going to return to the start, though. I think there's more civilization in this direction, so we might have better luck this way. This could have been New England, I'm just saying. In autumn. Alright, so here's a road sign, again. What does this mean? Like, ridge freezes below 12 degrees, or 12 feet wide or something. Yeah, I don't know what this means. This could mean anything. Red houses, though. I don't trust the red house meta for Russia. But it could be a place that I... hello? What's this? A radio station? An ice cream stand? Really? Okay. Well, fair enough. I mean, it is autumn. You're operating at a loss, probably, by then. What does the sign say? 1 minute. Oh, that might be a road sign. That might be good. Oh God, please, does that mean Moscow? Does this mean Moscow? Oh, Jesus, okay. The M7 is Moscow, but A10, how do we say Moscow, though? Okay, it's not this, but it starts with an M. Was that the place? Was that the place? Was this... oh, man. Oh, 38 seconds. Damn it. We're kind of... We're a little bit north, so maybe close to Burr? What does that say? A108. There's no way I'll be able to find it in time. That's the problem. A108, M8. That's the M8. I do not know where the A108 is. Oh, well. Let's just make a guess. That is not bad. All things considered, that is not bad in Russia. Again, we were pretty close. Pretty close to the place that I thought. I probably should have guessed that place that looked the same. Where was it? There's one of the places that we saw. Mozhaysk. Alright. Well, Russia guesses. I don't feel that we were that up shit creek this time, so I'm gonna rate this a 4. And that is our game, folks. 22,000 points out of I guess 25,000, since there were 5 maps. Yeah, 5 maps. That's pretty good. So, thank you so much for watching this series. If you stuck with me throughout the entire thing, and if you didn't, well, this game is not for everybody. But I like it. I like geography. I like trying to figure out where in the world I am, and I hope you enjoyed it too. The link for the thing will be down in the description, and hopefully you'll start playing. You'll have started before I gave you all the answers or commented on them. I might have to refine my formula for this game a little bit. I gotta keep in mind that other people are watching, so I can't give you guys all these hints, or it's not gonna be any fun for you to play along. So next time I will try and rein in myself for that. But yeah. I will see you next time on Rag Plays Geoguessr.